Yes guys, and welcome back to yet another FIFA 21 video. Today I'm doing a slightly different video, a more fun video where I will be ranking every single one of these Bundesliga team of the seasons. Now in my opinion, I feel like the La Liga team of the season was definitely the best, the Bundesliga probably second, and Premier League was absolutely awful guys, nobody liked it. But yeah, today I'm going to be reviewing this Bundesliga Tots. If you do want to see more videos like this, then comment down below so I will make sure that happens. So without further ado, let's get into the video. So starting off, we've got Alfonzo Davies, probably one of the best left backs in the world. In my opinion, he's a bit overrated. People may hate me for saying that. But with Alfonzo Davies, I'm actually going to go, this may surprise a lot of people, but I'm going to go decent. Now, I feel like his team of the year would have been Mata or Waman, but for now, I'm going to go decent because his card's nowhere near as good as his team of the year. His defending and physicality stats are definitely a letdown as well. He's more of a CDM in my opinion, but yeah, good card nonetheless. Now we've got Andre Silva. Now Andre Silva is where everyone has been guessing out of their 85 picks, including me. So yeah, I'm going to put him in terrible. There's no other place to put this Andre Silva. He's absolutely horrific. The 86 pace really does let him down as well. So guys, moving on to one of the community ones. I'm not going to really dwell on this card too much, but it is going to be Nkunku. You know, I would go on decent with Nkunku, mainly because of the fact that he was in community. Now, if he was in Bundesliga Tots, I would move him down to wouldn't use, but at the time, Community Tots was good, and Nkunku would have been a pretty good player to start in your team. Now, this is where it gets interesting. Alaba, get up there, my friend, along with the Waman zone. Yeah, Alaba is so good, guys. Probably one of the best centre-backs in the game, if not the best centre-back in the game. 86 pace, again, really, really good. Yeah, everything about him is absolutely fantastic. Now we're going to move on to our first SBC, and it's going to be Douglas Costa. Now, Douglas Costa, I've heard a lot of things about him. I've said that people prefer to play him off the left. For me, he'll probably start in the major card selection, because if you look at his stats right now, they are absolutely class. The only thing I would change is his physicality, which is a bit of a letdown. He's only 76, but yeah, apart from that, the 96 pace, the 94 dribbling, meaning he's very, very agile. 90 shooting, not bad. 92 passing as well. He's almost like a playmaker. Moving on to one of my favourite players in real life, one who I actually think is a robot, it's actually going to be Erling Haaland. Now, Erling Haaland, what a player he is in real life. Now, it's not the place I'm going to put him, but a lot of people say he's very clunky, and I can't really say anything about him because I've never used him, but from what I've heard, I'm actually going to put him in decent. I feel like he would be a lot better if he was more agile. Apparently, he's very agile, he's just very tall, which means he's clunky, but yeah, I'm going to put him in decent, maybe Mata. I'm probably going to go Mata because he's very high rated, though. Sancho, straight on one man in my opinion, brilliant card. Look at that card, guys. 96 pace, 98 dribbling, 94 shooting, and 93 passing. An absolutely insane card. And yeah, in my opinion, he is probably the best right mid in the game. Moving on to the left back, we're going to go Angelino, and I'm going to put him in wouldn't use, mainly because of my OCD reasons, and we haven't got one in there yet. But again, one of the most common ones in the 85 player picks. Him and Andre Silva do seem to pop up a lot. And yeah, he's okay. His defending and physical stats are pretty terrible for a left back. No stat above 91, which is a bit annoying. His shooting is a bit bad for a left wing back. So yeah, I'll put him in wouldn't use, as I feel like this Brazilian is probably a bit better. So, moving on to the Kimmich, I will stick him straight in the Mata selection. Now, with his team of the week, so he's a lot cheaper than he is with his team of the year and team of the season because of how cheap he is. Literally, oh no, how slow he is. He's literally got 78, 79, 77 pace in his team of the weeks, so he's pretty much unusable there. However, his CDM, or his team of the year, or team of the season, has 87 pace, which is absolutely phenomenal. As you can see here, no stat is below 87. So that is really, really good, guys, and I'll definitely pick him up if you can. So now moving on to the left back, or another left back, is actually going to be Brazilian. Now, in my opinion, I feel like he's better than Angelino, because if you look here, he's got 93 pace, a lot better. Shooting doesn't really matter for a left back. Again, Angelino's passing is better, dribbling's better on Angelino. This guy's defending's worse, but his physical's a lot more, which you do want for a left back. And for the price he is, he's literally an SBC, or no, challenge, guys, so you can get him in absolutely no time. So yeah, I'll put him in the decent selection. So now we're moving on to Kingsley Coleman. Now, with Kingsley Coleman, I'm not sure whether to put him in the Mata section or decent section. Now, I've actually heard he's only like 300k. I'm not even sure. He's a brilliant card. He's literally got as good as a card as Jadon Sancho. Maybe not as good, but still, guys, he does not deserve to be 300k. But I feel like he has a bad defensive awareness, which definitely lets him down. So I'll stick him in decent for now. Actually, no, I'll stick him to Mata. Bailey, again, another community. I'll stick him in decent. That 99 pace and 93. You know what? Screw it. We're putting him in beta. What a card, guys. Goretzka. I think we all know where Goretzka's going. No stat below 90. The first player in FIFA to accomplish that. And he is going straight in there. In fact, I'm going to put him right to the top. Alaba second and Jadon Sancho second and Alaba third. As because that is probably... That is insane, guys. Goretzka, what a card. So, Bitzer, you know what? I'm actually going to stick him in decent. And the reason why I'm going to put him in decent is because he's actually very underpriced. He's got such a good card. No stat below 84. I'm not sure whether he should be a CDM if his worst stat is defending. But we move. He's pretty decent at shooting, which is really, really good. I'll probably stick him at box to box. So, yeah, Sabitzer, what a card. Hummels is actually going to go in the terrible section. 76 pace. Who wants that? Cruz. Again, wouldn't use. He's an SBC, so slightly more cheaper. He's got 90, 92, 91, 90. Again, not too bad, but I would not use him. Now, moving on to Lacroix, one of my favourite cards in this similar season. I'm actually probably going to stick him in meta because I'm not going to say he's class because he's not. But again, he's probably meta because of that 90 pace. The Amiri, which I actually did do, because I needed a temporary centre midfielder, I'll probably stick him in decent, because again, what a card, again, a very good box-to-box centre mid, very similar to the Sabitzer card, except for he's got a lot more dribbling. The Mukiel is actually going to go in decent as well. Again, he's another community team of the season, meaning we actually can't stick him anywhere else, except from Bailey because he was meta. Our Baku's actually going to go and wouldn't use. Now, the reason I wouldn't use Baku is because his physicality is absolutely horrific for a right back. Lewandowski, our striker, is actually going to go in one man. You know, one man. I was thinking of sticking him in meta, but because he's 98 rated, he has to go in that one man section. Moving on to the last card, this is going to be the man, the myth, the legend, Thomas Muller. So yeah, Thomas Muller is 94 rated. A really good card, actually very similar to the Amiri card. That same 95 dribbling. His physical's a bit better. Shooting again, a bit better. He's just basically an upgraded Amiri card. But I would actually stick him in decent. Actually, no, no, I'm not sure what to do here. Meta or decent, I'm really not sure because I feel like he's a good cam, but I feel like he's not end game. Whereas with these, I feel like they're all end game. Maybe I'll stick Coleman down. If I'm putting Muller here, because I feel like Muller and Coleman are both the same amount of usable. So if either both Coleman and Muller go up here, or both Coleman and Muller go into the decent section, guys. So comment down below what you would do. I think what I'm going to do is actually leave them as they are up here, because again, Muller is 94 rated, one of the highest rated in the Bundesliga Tots. But yeah, I think let's stick with that, guys. I feel like I've done a pretty good job there. Tell me who your favourite Bundesliga Tots is. Tell me what your favourite team of the season so far is. And as you can see, this is my order. If you want to see another ranking tier list of the Ligue 1 Tots coming out this week, then comment down below. And also make sure to like and subscribe if you did like this video. And if you want to see more content like this. So guys, that is my tier list on the Bundesliga Tots. Have a nice day, have a nice week, and goodbye. And don't forget to subscribe.